everybody, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If you are new here, my name is Vanessa. I am a working psychic medium. All my contact and booking information is down below. If you are not new here, hey, how you doing? What's up? Welcome back, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so this video, we are going to do a card pull on Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I know, dun, dun, dun. Okay, so unless you have been under a rock lately, which whatever, we all go through those periods. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are in a very tense legal battle right now. It is being televised everywhere. I have personally been watching it on Emily D. Baker's channel. I love, she is or was, maybe, hopefully, sorry Emily, you probably won't ever see this, but she is / was an attorney or a prosecutor or worked for a prosecutor. And I really love how she's like super analytical about like everything that she's going over. Like she says like I love it when she's sitting there and she's like, stop him, ask another question. I would have done this, or this is why you don't do this. And I love it. I feel like we're getting like all like the juicy like intel and all the little dirty little receipts and all kind of stuff. Like we're seeing it from both ends. And I really like that. So whether you're on Team Johnny Depp, Team Amber Heard, or Team I don't care, I wanted to do this card pull. I want everyone to take a moment and say hello to my pimple right here. The pimple does not have a name. I really think if you guys could give me some names for this pimple, I would appreciate it. But let's just all have a moment and say hi to it because I keep seeing it in the camera and I'm like, ugh. Okay, anyway, let's get to the card pull. I haven't shuffled the cards yet. I'm going to be using a couple different decks here. These are my favorite two decks to go to. They are both Oracle decks. I like Oracle decks a little bit more because I feel like, for me, I pick up a lot of situations in my head before I even like see cards or because I hear and see things. But I feel like when I get these situations and then I see them in front of me, that's like confirmation for me. I'm like, okay, the things that you're hearing and feeling and picking up in your head, you're not crazy. You're not nuts. You're normal. You're a mother. Okay, so there's that one deck. And let me just shuffle this one a little bit here. Get this going. Oh, I got cards falling out. Okay. All right, let's make sure we get that going. Okay, so let's start off. I'm going to start off with this blue deck here. And let's see what we're getting here. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, okay. All right, let me put this down here for just a moment. Okay, so obviously one of the first cards I pulled here is we're talking about lies and deceit. I'm not surprised. I mean, in all honesty, okay, so when you're on the stand, it's like you have to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, help you God. And people still lie. People still lie because you can't really, for the most part, sometimes you can't really prove or disprove whether it's the truth or a lie, you know? So I'm hearing it in my head and I'm picking up here and I want to show you these cards. So again, we have a lot of constraint here. We have a lot of value that's not being met. And I really think that this is coming from the Johnny Depp standpoint of, obviously, he lost a lot of money from the Pirates of the Caribbean saga of getting kicked off of that. He probably lost a lot of other movie potentials that he could have made a lot of money on. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Amber Heard did, not probably to the tune of what Johnny Depp has lost, but he's probably lost a lot of money as well. Or she's probably lost a lot of money as well because, you know, she does act as well. There's a lot of imbalance here going on. And I think that has to do with their relationship. To me, Johnny Depp, I understand that, you know, I'm not there, but I feel like he's a little bit more calmer in this situation as far as like how he handles things. Maybe not in the moment all the time though. I will say that. And then I think this hostile card here really represents really represents Amber Heard. Now, I will say that there is a couple cards here that represent a love connection, but not in a happy way. Also, here's another card, door to romance is upside down to me. So that is going to give me a negative. And here's a personal journey card here. And this is a card right next to it, talks about appreciation. So I do think that them going their separate ways and having their own like journeys ahead of them was the best thing to do for them to split. But I really feel like in my head, and I'm going to pull some more cards here. I really feel like, yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I was just about to get to it. We have the thinking woman here and we have adjacent possibilities. So what I'm really feeling and thinking in my head is I feel like a lot of people seem to be on Johnny Depp's team and everything like that. But I also feel like there's going to be some things that are coming to light in Johnny's behavior that is going to be a little bit surprising. I also don't really think that people are going to call him that much on it because I feel like they're just so team Johnny Depp that they're going to be like, oh, whatever. He can do no wrong. Johnny can do no wrong. Which I'm not going either way, but I'm just really feeling like there's some adjacent possibilities that can come arise as well. Also here, pulling a few more cards. I do think that their attachment is broken. Again, here's another card that talks about balance. The balance is upside down and the sun card is upside down as well. So the sun card to me represents like everything that you embody as a person. All your positivity, everything you want to happen, all that kind of good stuff. And I feel like Johnny's has been upside down for years, ever since all this whole fiasco came to head. I mean, it was like years and years and years ago that all of this stuff about Johnny Depp came out. Let's pull a few more cards here. Okay, so these cards here represent strategy and indecision. And also here we also pull the thinking man. I don't really think that this is going to be a swing for the fences for Johnny Depp like I think people think. I do think that there's going to be a little bit of balance of the scales here as far as legality. I do think that Johnny will be more victorious than Amber Heard will, but I don't think it's going to be a knockout of the park per se. Let me do a quick little card pull. I'm just going to shove those little cards to the side, and I'm going to grab these cards real quick. I'm going to shuffle it one more time. I'm just going to pull a few more, and let's just see if we can validate some of these thoughts and validate some of the cards that I pulled over here. I really have this feeling that granted, I think that Johnny Depp will probably be more victorious, but I also don't really think that he's going to be the knockout, drag out winner of this scenario. Okay, so I'm pulling here a lot of cards that have to do with personal respect, grounding. There's a lot of cards that have to do with concealment. There's a lot of cards that talk about security as well. And I really think that this is more Johnny Depp I'm picking up here as far as what he is doing for himself and the steps that he is taking and taking her to court and all of this happening. And I think that this has to do more with him and what he's doing for himself to try to clear his name. Okay. We're picking up boundaries here that he's laying out, healing that's being done. Now the death card as well. Now the death card is not a scary card. It's not ooky ooky spooky like people think. The death card is just a closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. So I think with the death card here, that symbolizes Johnny Depp with this whole trial. I think this is him trying to put this chapter to bed, close this chapter finally. Okay, here we got a Divine Masculine card here. We have breaking of a union here, which obviously we already know. Shadow work here. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is more of like things that are going to come to light, like I was saying. Oh, no matter how you slice it, this is just a mess. And honestly, there we go. Another card of things that are done in secret behind closed doors. I really think that there's going to be more, like I said, that comes out that people are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. or oh my God, or recordings or writings. And I really don't think that people are going to, like I said, people are going to knock Johnny Depp for it. But I think that, you know, if you're an unbiased party, you're going to kind of be a little bit surprised, a little bit shooketh about some information that's coming out on both sides. But my overall consensus is that I do really kind of think that Johnny Depp is going to be more of the winner, I guess, per se. But I really don't think either one of them are clear winners in this scenario. I mean, both of their names got dragged through the mud. They're both going through a long, crazy trial. And who's really winning in that scenario? I mean, in all honesty, I think Johnny is already lost and he's just trying to clear his name for the most part. And who knows at this point, but that's just my conspiracy, allegedly, my thoughts for entertainment purposes only. We're going to start saying that. But all right, guys, that's it for this video. And I hope you guys have a good day and I'll see y'all later. Bye.